us, and welcome to the Olive Tree blog page, where we're going to be sharing a tutorial today on how to download our new and very exciting wallpaper for your desktop screens. So let's get started, and we're going to begin with sharing just a little bit from our blog. So if you've been to our blog, you're going to see that what we're dealing with on our blog is strategy, mindset, and community. And the wallpaper is part of mindset. And I'll be talking to you about that in just a minute. But you'll also see several other articles which also have downloads with them to help you grow as an influencer, as an entrepreneur, someone who has a small business or even a startup. So we're going to click on our wallpaper blog post, and here we do share a little bit about what digital wallpaper is and how you add it, how you download it, and what it all includes. We have a pattern for the desktop that is plain with a calendar with a quote, and for your smartphone, your iPhone, we have two versions. That's the pattern and the pattern with quote. We also have a Instagram quote that you can put up on your Instagram, and one for your tablet. So how do you get these this wallpaper package? And the first thing you have to do is you have to register for it. So you put your name in, and that's what we're going to do right now. Okay. And we're going to submit that. And you'll get a CAPTCHA. Why do we have CAPTCHA? Because we don't require two-step verification. So you have to kind of do the CAPTCHA here. So let's verify that. We got all the lights. Maybe I got a little bit too many, huh? So we'll do it again. Oh, they don't like how many lights I got. So here we go. Mamash. I think I've got them. What do you think? Okay. All right. There we go. Then you go to our thank you page, and then you go to your email. So here we are. Here we go. And we go over here, you get a little bit of a description, and then you click here and go to your downloads, and you're going to open up the download. Mine is still downloading, even though there we go. And notice it's a folder, and because in the folder it has the desktop, it has the smartphone, has the social media, and it has the tablet graphics for the wallpaper. So with that, we're going to open up the desktop. And so first thing we're going to do is we are going to move all of these into pictures. Now the way that you do that is you highlight them, and that's usually a shift if you're on a Mac, and then you're going to drag them into pictures. Boom, there they are. Now we're going to go to our settings. So in settings, we're going to go to desktop and screensaver. Now if you have a PC, you have similar actions in your system. So you've already, where your settings are, and it'll share, where your screen is, and desktop screen. And so you have something similar, where it is. This is a Mac, and I really know Mac, so we're going to be sharing it from this perspective, but you know where to find it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to pictures. Now we'll have, as you see, all three of our wallpapers in our pictures. Okay, so here we go. So all we have to do is click on them. Okay, and actually the first one I'm going to click on is the quote. Why? In Mac, the one you click on is going to be the screen that you're on at the moment. I'm going to show you something. So let's go out of here. Let me diminish this and close that, and there's our wallpaper. And our quote for this month is, there is never an opportune time to write, but there is always an opportunity to tell your story. And the reason we've chosen this particular quote is because we want you to be present. In the month of August, this is a time when you're outside, where you're actually talking to neighbors after 6 months, 5 months of hibernation through fall and winter. You're seeing family, you're seeing friends, and this is a time to share your story. If you have an entrepreneurial vision, if you are writing a book, if you are starting a small business, or you have a startup, all of that is connected to your story. So you want to take the moment, the opportunity, be present, and share your story. That connects your friends, your family, to your business, to your vision, to your dream. And one thing we know as being influencers and being those that have worked at building startups in the past, this is never a project you can do on your own. This is a project that gains momentum as soon as you include others. So when you get others included into your vision, momentum begins. So this is the time, especially when the weather is beautiful and you have more opportunity to connect with people. So with that, let's go to the next screen. Now, if you have a Mac, you will notice that you can put up as many, I have some pretty colorful screens here, by the way. You can put up as many screens as you want according to your project. So usually I have 3 or 4 projects open at a time, and so I will be putting them on different screens. So let's go back here. Let's go to one of our first screens. And now we open System Preferences again, go to Desktop, and this time I'm going to go back to Pictures, and I'm going to put on the Calendar view. So here's our Calendar view. It's beautiful, isn't it? And it's a little tropical because, again, we want people to feel the vacation vibe, the time where you're out having fun, enjoying yourself, especially after 3 years of COVID. So we want you to have that summery feeling and also that calm feeling. You don't need to be stressed. You don't need to go after your vision in a stressful manner, but in a strategic manner with the right mindset. So here now we have the calendar, we have the quote that we can meditate on, and then we're going to come here and we're going to open up again our settings. We're going to go to our desktop, and this time back to our pictures, and we're going to put in the blank one. Okay, so here we go. We have our 3 different ones on our desktop, and each time that you see this wallpaper, there's a little added element to this. Just like when you have a home and you're redecorating a home and you choose wallpaper as one of your accents or one of your rooms, what you're doing is you're including an expression. You're putting some texture in. You're putting in something that grabs your attention in a way that you admire it, you look at it, you ponder it. And when you have devices, so often we just leave them designed the way we get them. But that doesn't capture your personality. It doesn't capture what you want to be focused on as mindset. It is not necessarily conducive to strategy and growth. So what you want to do is you want to decorate the rooms or the screens the access areas of your devices so that you can reflect, be mindful, be strategic. And it always brings you back to that. I don't know how many times you've ever walked into a house and the house may be quite simple, but when you see someone have an accent wall or someone have some wallpaper, it catches your attention immediately. It shifts your focus. And this is the whole purpose of the wallpaper. So you can have another tool in your arsenal to create the atmosphere and the mindset that's going to help you to grow forward every day. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, email us and we'll be happy to get back to you and help you in any way we can with your business and with your branding and with growing forward with Olive Tree. So thanks so much. This is Sadas, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.